Hello, and a merry Monday morning to you, my rodents of appropriate tiramisu size. Coffee cheers to you. It is I, Hallie, with today's weekly reading book review, as per usual. And we got some stories to talk about, and I'm so excited. So, pour yourself a cup of coffee, should you like to talk about books and stories and other happy things. And here we go. So, the first one I finished. This is How Not to Renovate a Haunted House by Jenny L. Howe, my buddy. I got to do her pre-order sticker for this one. Can't wait to show you guys that soon. Anyway, so this is YA rom-com, fat rep, and happy ending for fat people. And I do not recommend ever actually doing a seance in a haunted house or interacting with ghosts, but it makes for a good tale, no? So this is great. She and her mom have to move cross country for her mom's new job, and there's a very old house, which is a town legend that everyone has kept evacuating it because, you know, ghosts. And so boy here doing a YouTube series on her home actually kind of helps her end up and her dad renovating it, and sparks and ghouls fly. So absolutely enjoyed How Not to Renovate a Haunted House. It's funny, it's spooky, it's charming, it's diverse, and we love to see it. Hooray. Okay, the next one I finished. I should have read this one straight through instead of abandoning it for a couple of months before trying to jump back in and know what was actually going on. But this is Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World by Haruki Murakami. Japanese fiction in translation, maybe 20 years old. This dude's prolific. Yeah, it was different. When I first started it, it was definitely giving Jacques Tati's Playtime vibes, if you're familiar. Why would you be, with that French film that I borrow from my library a lot and now own. Anyway, it was kooky. So it would have made more sense and it would have caught on sooner, again, had I read it straight through. But there's kind of three different consciousnesses of our unnamed protagonist, and no one has a name. It's like the fat granddaughter, but not said in a kind way, or the chubby granddaughter, and the grandfather, and the inventor, and the thugs, and the whatever. So very different. The librarian, and one of the consciousness was very much giving me Kekla Magoon's The Secret Library vibes, but I love that little pieces of things all connect in this wonderful universe of stories. So this is very adult fiction, kooky. Okay? There you go. And then I finished last night. I think it was last night. Yeah, I finished it last night. I was trying to remember because I dreamt about rats. It's probably why. Rodents of Unusual Side reference in our morning dessert tongue twister. This is Glorious Exploits by ferdia, Lennon. And of course, I saw it originally in hardcover because those googly eyes and this cover design is just delectable and perfect. Came out in paperback, totally had to collect it. Started it and thought, oh, I don't know if I need to read this, but then I kept reading and I'm glad I did. Very adult, not quite as many F words as Gone Girl, but you got to be okay with that word if you want to read this one. It is Greek time in the world, apparently, the universe, all the things of ancient Greece. It is two out-of-work potters in like 300-something BC Syracuse, an island off of Italy. I know nothing. There was a map in the front. Told you I'm so bad at history. Anyway, the Athenians tried to invade and destroy their city of Syracuse and are now just hanging out captives, starving to death in their like quarry pits. And these two potters have them put on a play. So they find actors among the prisoners, the Athenian prisoners, and get a producer from a merchant ship and have the costumes made, and they put on the show. Things happen. A lot of surprising things happen. A lot of good things happen, a lot of hard things happen. So like any good Greek tragedy, I guess there's good and bad, and it was a really fascinating read. So I'm thinking the Odyssey meets Station 11, just a guess. I don't know. But really interesting language, and it kind of started out like if a couple of Jersey boys were actually in Greece at the time. So it's kind of modern, but it's also kind of Greek, and it was really well done. So Glorious Exploits, ferdia, Lennon. Very interesting. Also, I mean, just come on, that cover. It's not 3D. It's a trompe l'oeil effect and spot gloss. So well done. We love a googly eye. Okay, the other stories I got to take in this week, you may have seen me post in my stories. I've got 2, maybe 3 more. I'll do 2 more blogs to write about the South Carolina New Play Festival. This is my little VIP lanyard, which I have FOMO, as you may guess. So if you're a VIP, if you donate at certain levels, you get first dibs on all the play readings are free. But if you're a donor, you get first dibs on tickets. You get the little lanyard, and you get to collect a little ribbon for all the shows you go to. So absolutely do that every year. So this was, I love seeing behind the scenes. I won't go into it because I'm going to blog about it. But I got to see 4 amazing staged readings, including one I auditioned for, and it was just marvelous. So I do have one blog up already about Night Game, which was a 2.5-man show. There was an announcer as well as 2 main characters. So well done. So see that at Holly Gala Art on my blog. And I'll cover the other shows hopefully tomorrow at Writing Group. I'll get those up for you. The other story I took in, you guys had a lot of feelings. I had never seen this before. So in Jenny's How Not to Renovate a Haunted House, she mentions this movie a lot. Somehow my childhood missed it. It was made in '94, I think. So I was kind of on the cusp of teenager odd times. I'm probably just still watching Disney animated films. But this is Casper. The cast is unbelievable. Bill Pullman. Love a Bill Pullman. Christina Ricci, Eric Idle, an out of control lady who I didn't know who she was. But there were even cameos from like Mel Gibson and Rodney Dangerfield and whatever. It was wild. And so again, her dad... Anyway, it had feelings. It wasn't as sad as The Sixth Sense, but same vibes with a very Gaudi-coded haunted house, very goofy, 3 problem-making ghosts, and then our Casper had some story flaws, but again, I didn't grow up with it, so I'm not going to berate it. It was worth the hour 40-minute watch last night on the couch to chillax. So, Casper. I finally saw it, guys. Are you proud of me? So, yes, teenage swoony, Halloween dance at her haunted house. Okay. It was silly. Okay. Anyway, currently reading. Started this morning. Then I got my day going and started panicking. But I'm so excited and I'm already loving it. I'm only like 14 pages in and I want to do nothing else today. You know, I'm obsessed with Kim Bussing's Princess Swap series. This is the newest one. Look how gloriously gorgeous this is. Come on. This cover art, you can keep studying it and seeing all these little details that I'm sure are throughout the book. So this one is The Frog Princess and Peter Pan and Wendy Darling and the Secret Prince. And it is gorgeous. You know, I'm obsessed with Peter Pan and Neverland and all the things. And we love a princess and the frog tale. And it's just... she does these so well. I'm in awe of you, Kim, and love this series. It is middle grade, but appropriate for all ages. And this is the 4th one in the series. You don't have to read all of them. You can start wherever, pick your favorite princess, and know that she's going to have a better story in Kim's books. So hooray! I love them. I love them. Okay, so thank you. Random House for sending me those because I love them. Okay, and then I need to read for next week's New Adult Book Club that I help run with my friend B. This is The Project by Courtney Summers. We'll see. Sisters and a Cult, and that's all I know. This is the book we picked for our first book club meeting, so this should be interesting. I've read one other Courtney Summers books, and it terrified me. I think I'm going to be okay. TBD, okay? And then I just got some happy book mail I wanted to share with you. I don't want to say show off, but look how freaking pretty. From Penguin Random House. These come out August 24th. This is Kiki's Delivery Service. And the second one, Kiki and the New Magic. Look at these gorgeous editions. The stained edges. Oh my goodness. I mean, hello. So this is what obviously Studio Ghibli's film was inspired by, the original book, now in English translation. And yeah, see, I saved my little mail thing so I could tell you. August 25th, I think I misspoke. But anyway, look how cute the end sheets, and you can put your label on it. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I can't wait. I have read this one before, but I only own it in paperback. And now the second one's out in English. There we go, upside down. Kiki knows how to fly upside down. Anyway, so these are Kiki's first 2 books by Eiko, Kadono, and coming soon from Random House Kids. So, Hooray. So excited. Thank you for sending these. They're gorgeous. I love having them in my collection, and I can't wait to reread them. Okay, that's all I got for now. I am going to see the Odyssey this week. I am bringing a friend to hold my hand, tell me when to close my eyes, and my husband on my other side. So we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. I don't like gooey. So a lot of my friends have talked about it and think I can handle it. If I can do Lord of the Rings, I can do this, right? Right? I can do it. Okay, so keep you posted on that. And I'm going to get in the studio, gonna make a crayon box video, gonna finish a spread, and there's an 80% chance I will be able to finish my most recent revision on my picture book dummy, get that to my agent and out to editors and publishers, and fingers crossed that goes amazing, and be able to share that at the SCBWI conference. And I just said a lot of things really fast, and if you want more information, you can head to the crayon box. So love you guys. Let me know what stories you're reading, loving, enjoying. I'm really happy. It was a great weekend. I mean, I read books, I saw plays, I blogged, and I watched a movie. What more could a girl ask for? So coffee cheers to you. We'll talk to you later. Bye.